Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got quite a few more stuffs done, collected enough pieces of heart to get a new heart container, increased our quiver size to 60, and did we do anything else? Oh, we helped out Giovanni a bit with getting some more Poe spirits for him. Father's all better, he can work again. So yes, this guy's back to business. Shit, I need an empty bottle. We'll just fill up the lantern oil. Oh, that's the soup. Oh, that's the... that's the chew... That's the chew jelly. So yes, this is the effects of the rare chew jelly, as well as the Great Fairy's Tears. It powers you up until you get hit for a couple... Alright, yeah, it's alright. Oh, I remember you, brother. Thanks to you, we're now able to open up shop again. I'll give you a special price of hot spring water. How was 20 rupees? Got it, brother. I will provide you with some steaming hot water. Alright, we got some hot spring water. It's full of nutrients, but drink it while it's hot. Replenish all your hearts. If it gets cold, it'll just be ordinary water. Alright, so we don't want to drink this ourselves. However, we want to head over to the southern part of Hyrule Field within Castletown. Because there's actually something that we can do with this spring water. Now, again, like he said, spring water cools down after a while. So we want to, and if I remember correctly, I think Agatha's actually in this section of the field. She's somewhere around here, I think, at some points. But anyway, we want to go ahead and talk to this guy. Hey, you're the human, yes? The other Goron told me about your brother. Just take a look at these rocks. Amazing. Was there a landslide or something? What are you doing here anyway, brother? Are you trying to pass through here? Hey, brother, you smell like you have some hot spring water there. If I took a drink of that, I'd probably feel so strong I could probably get rid of these rocks. Well, if you want to get through here, could you give me that hot spring water you have there? Sure thing. Yes! Go on, power, go! Well, I'm going to get working on this, so you should come back in a little while. As for how long a little while is, I have really no idea. He'll be working on that for a while, so we'll just come back once he's done and get ourselves a new entry point into Hyrule Field, or Hyrule Castle, via the southern section of Hyrule Field, which is nice. And with that, I believe we have all the areas of... We've got all access to Hyrule Castle, which is fantastic. And we also got ourselves male ladybug, and the female ladybug is back up these stairs. Yeah, Agatha, she does appear here. I think around when it gets close to dark, she heads back into Castletown. Although I could be mistaken. Or was that her just walking back now? It might have been. I don't know. But yeah, you can talk to her. She just talks to you, and nothing really interesting happens. The other ladybug is right here. Alright. And with that, we should just have two more types. That's the letters. We should have two more type of bugs to collect. We do indeed. Okay, we're getting close to actually collecting all the bugs. And if I remember correctly, yes, it is down here. Just around the corner over here. Okay, I thought I heard some whistling, but I guess it's just... I don't know. We got the golden wolf here. Time to learn ourselves a new move. After I don't know how long it has been. I think we activated this Howling Stone back in like the twilight of Hylia, and we never got it done. No, wait, no, I think that was a different spot. I don't remember. We meet again. This next is the greatest of the hidden skills I have taught you to this point, and it may test the limits of your endurance. Do you still wish to master it? Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the back slice. Now then, come at me. Alright, yep, like before. Double tap. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a bit closer. Double tap, and from the back. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be hewn into your mind. Hidden skill, Helm Splitter. It is impossible to circle around and perform a back slice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, but then quickly press A. You will leap into the air over the enemy's head, and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me. Alright, like he said, this is a combination in with the shield bash, and probably like the only use the shield attack gets. Bash him, go for an A, and there you have it. Impressive. Do not miss your chance to land Helm Splitter with A after your shield attack. The fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on. Probably one of the very useful techniques. The Helm Splitter. Stun foes with a shield attack, then press A to attack from above. There are still 3 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. Alright. So yeah, the Helm Splitter, probably one of the more useful, probably one of the most useful skills we can grab. Very versatile in the attack strength, and he's still going at it. I guess he'll be done in a little while longer, because I don't recall how long it takes for him to actually get that done. There's a chest right there, but we can't do anything with that just yet, as well as a chest up there, but we also really can't do anything there. That'll all become useful later. Let's get rid of these things, and yeah, the ghost lantern, not really useful right now, since there's no pose in the area, but what do you know. Alright, with all that done, we are now ready to progress with the story. So let's go ahead and just get started by heading back into Telma's bar and meeting this group of people she wanted us to meet. Hello. Oh my, if it isn't Link. You made it. Have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come on the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Yes, he's over there. I don't know. He keeps popping up. What to order? What to order? I do believe I'll start with meat. Okay. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to these folks. Oh, hello there. You must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me what you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. So we got the bookworm here. We got this lady. It's Ashe. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, is unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? And this fella... Talk to him again. This has been a long time. Link! My wife, Uli, sent word to me. I have seen the children in Kakariko village. And, of course, I have also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Link. I barely recognize him. In any case, I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. These friends here, I have had a connection with them for a long time. Like the others, I'm gathering information now. I'll let you know if I hear anything. So yes, Russell is also part of the Resistance, so that's really nice that he's actually a part of it. And let's go ahead and check the map and see where this Aru guy is. That old Kaja Aru is at Lake Hylia, studying the desert. Alright, so he's over there. Specifically where we saw that one spot of the... It's where we got that Poe. Hello, Louise. Secretly, Louise is a part of the Resistance. Telma just doesn't know it. Alright, and with our next heading charted and whatnot, let's go ahead and make our way over to Lake Hylia. Feels good to actually be getting back on track, because I haven't recorded for like about 10 days or so, I believe. It's been a while. I basically record a bunch of videos since I'm actually capable of storing a bunch of videos and just go about my week from there. And that may or may not include having to edit stuff at like 1 in the morning or something like that. Okay. First things first, before we actually head over to Hyrule, we want to go ahead and activate this Howling Stone. Alright. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I got that in my first try. Jesus. I don't believe this song is a reference to anything. I think it's just some original song for this game. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Alright, and I believe this next one's actually going to be really close to where we're next heading to. Yes, it's in fact in an area that we have not even explored yet, and we can't click back onto that place. So, with that done, let's go ahead and chat with this old fella, Aru, who is just hanging out on this tower up here. You might be able to see him just barely poking up. Just barely. Come on faster. Come on. Slow enough, we gotta climb up this ladder. Alright. Now, I believe Aru is actually a reference to Rauru, the Sage of Light from Ocarina of Time. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru, a part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. Criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert, at world's end, still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Ah, is that so? Let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us. A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. We got Aru's memo. Aru wrote this to Fire of Lake Hylia. See, long ago I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, you should go well. Alright, and we will do just that. Okay, there's fall damage. That took a while to actually get going. Alright. Wait. Nope, hold up. That's not the right button. Just get there a bit faster. Alright, so yes, where is that even? Oh, it's in the little circle spot of the items. Fire is his name. I keep forgetting his name. I don't know why. Alright, so now we have a new way of getting to a new location. Hopefully it will stay night a bit longer because we can actually catch some more Poes in the next area. Which is annoying, to say the least, because the next area is also very, very large. Here you go. From old Aru, huh? Oh, well, I guess I had to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for. So what do you say? You want to go? Alright then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for the Oasis, fire in the hole. Now, thankfully, we don't actually have to pay him because this is a one-way trip. And we have other means of getting there. Welcome to the Gerudo Desert. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the Sacred Realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight as it had been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place, till Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me that now, somehow, he gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? I mean, we haven't really got much of a choice in the matter. Okay, the Gerudo Desert. This place is fucking huge. And unfortunately, there are posts for us to collect here. Alright. First things first. We want to go... Oh, there are some new enemies here. These guys shifting around in the sand are Moldorms. They're a bit of a pain in the ass, but they shouldn't be too much of a trouble to deal with. Now, over in the distance over there, you might see something that is quite odd. A very large stone pillar of sorts. Ooh, and there's a bug. Should probably grab this guy first and foremost. Yes, there are bugs, golden bugs in this region, which is very annoying. There we go. And we got a dayfly. What a dayfly is, I have no idea. Not a dragonfly, because we already caught those things. Alright. I believe no, it's not in this spot. I think it's in another... no, it's down here, isn't it? The other one? Maybe not in this spot particularly. I know it's in like some kind of crevice. There it is. I should be worrying about these guys later, as we need to catch a Poe. But there's the other dayfly. Okay. And the only really way of getting around this place quickly is via Wolflink, so best to do it like that. Alright, now then. I want to go ahead and get ourselves up here. And we want to latch on to this flying plant, which is a peahat. No longer an enemy. In fact, I don't think there's any enemies. I don't think a peahat even turns into an enemy anymore in the Zelda series. Now they're just kind of obstacles for us to use. And before we actually get up there, we got some more intruders. How many are we fighting? Just 3? Okay. And thankfully, we can just transform into Wolf Link and fight these guys easily. Ah, my leg is starting to atrophy. Okay, maybe... There we go. Easy as that. Now let's hurry up and get up to that ledge up there, because I believe that's the only spot that we need to really worry about at the moment. Let's go ahead and hop up. And once more. Let's go ahead and take care of this Poe here. Get down here. There we go. And grab you. There are 11 in this area? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Also, we should probably bring attention to this. What is this thing? Let's go ahead and warp it and put it back where it belongs, in the Bridge of Eldon. So yes, this is the piece of the bridge that was taken randomly way back when we crossed it over in, God, that was like 10 episodes, 20 episodes ago? I don't even remember. But yes, now we have this thing back to where it belongs. Unfortunately, we're going to be taking it with us, and we're going to be going there. But thankfully, we can just warp right back here. So it's not that much of a deal. Oh, there are so many Poes in this area. Jesus Christ. Alright, and there we go. Bridge of Eldon has been restored. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's a Poe back near at the beginning. So I'm going to have to run all the way back. So I will see you guys in just a moment. There he is. Way back in the corner over here, tucked away where nobody will see him. Ow. Do you take more damage as Wolf Link? It certainly seems like that, because I feel like I'm taking a lot more damage. Hopefully these Moldorms don't get in the way. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, now we can continue on. I'm just going to warp back because it's basically a shortcut. Alright. Now then, let's get going. There are a few more Poes for us to collect later down the road, but we should worry about those when we actually get to them. And I actually really like coming here at nighttime because there are actually quite a few Bulbins over there for us to take care of. And the reason I like doing so is because I like to snipe them. And it just automatically fires one, I guess. So let's go ahead and shoot this guy down. Yeah, there we go. Shouldn't alert anybody, so that's handy there. Thankfully, they do drop arrows, so you shouldn't be too worried about running out. Alright, the next Poe's over actually this way, I believe. So let's go in this direction first and foremost. There it is. Yeah, I see it. Unfortunately, Gerudo Desert doesn't really have any other interesting things for us to collect, aside from just a few Poes and some bugs. But it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Come on. There we go. Alright, and I think this spot is actually where we find some more Poes. Get down here, come on. Fucking... Come on, once more. Get down here. There we go. Grab you. Alright. And there we have it. So that's 3. 3 down. God, we're already at 25 minutes? Jesus, I didn't even realize that. Okay. Oh, God, that's a lot of stuff here. Oh! Oh, God! Okay, let's take care of you. No, shit. Come on. There we go. Alright, and now for you. There we go. Okay. Alright. That does that. Alright. And I think we're actually going to end the episode here because we've been going on for a while and I did not notice how long we've been going on. Well, let's blow some rocks. So, next time on Twilight Princess, we're going to be delving deeper into the desert. Getting to where we need to go, obviously. And there's a thing here. Are there any more things for us to light up? There are. Well, let's do this real quick and then we'll call the episode here because there's not really much else for us to do. Like that. There we go. And one more. Let's see what this is and then we'll call it here. So, yeah, next time we're going to be heading deeper. Hopefully getting through all those bulbins that are making camp. And we'll see what lies await. Deeper in. Oh, we got the Sad Midna stamp. Okay, good. So it was worth doing this. Alright, so, yeah, I will see you guys next time.